What's going on, guys? Tell me you're a letter carrier without telling me that you're a letter carrier. Well, to be honest, I think I just stepped in some dog shit and I don't know where it's at, but I could sure smell it. And that's how it is at National Leadership Headquarters, huh? Stepping in dog shit, you don't know where it's at, but you know it stinks, right? All right, guys. Anyway, so as you guys know, this past year, we had a convention out in Boston. All right. So from my understanding, right, from as much information I gather, okay, with the help of no one else, which means I can be entirely biased, right, because it's only what I've learned on my own. At the convention, the Constitution is offered resolutions which amends the Constitution, which in effect creates an amended Constitution, okay? I have not seen the 73rd biannual Constitution Amendment get posted by our union on the National Association of Letter Carriers website. What I do see on our website, which means is the most up-to-date information available to rank and file members like me and you, is going to be the 72nd biannual amendment to our Constitution, which has resolutions that were amended in Chicago, Illinois convention in 2022. That's the most current information. So the information that I'm speaking about in this video is coming from the 2022 to 2026, okay, amended Constitution, as per posted on the NALC website. And more, I'm speaking about page 31. Okay, I was gonna say more directly. I'm speaking about on page 31. What I'm gonna be talking about is the roles and the duties of the national president, right? So that's powerful. Like, really take a second and go read that. Like, our president has so much power. So much power. He has the power to appoint business agents. He has the power to appoint all national officers, especially any vacancies. You know, if someone dies, he has like the power of a governor in a state almost. You know, it's like we're a democratic establishment. You know, we're a democratic union, but yet our union president has power as a dictator. He has power to appoint any regional administrative assistant as per need by a national business agent. And then he has the power of the trustees that is dictated in Article 18 of our convention. However, with all the power that man has, there's a nice little clause on page 31 that deals with his pay. Okay, according to the Constitution amended in 2022 on page 31, okay, his salary should be $239,000 and some hundreds in there and some pennies, right? $239,000. That was his salary in 2022. Okay. What it says there is his salary should be per year, paid weekly, effective August 12th, 2022. Okay. And then this is the part right here. Provided that future salary adjustments will be made with same percentage given to top grade letter carriers in salary increases. Okay? So the president's salary can only be increased by the same amount that the top step letter carrier gets his increase. Okay? So why is that important? That means that Renfroe should have not gotten a raise since May 23rd. Okay? That's the day our contract expired. So he should not have gotten a raise after that. And the only raise that he should have gotten before that was on the last raise that the top letter carrier got, which would have been the last COLA before the contract expired. I don't have that information on hand. I should have. I wasn't going to take it that far, but you know, it makes sense to mention it. So in effect, Renfroe should have not gotten a raise from May 20th, 2023 until now. Okay, we haven't gotten a raise. he should not get a raise. Okay, now, the reason I say this and make it a big deal is because I see people post and speak about that he gave himself a 20% raise. Is that true? I don't know. I don't know how to look at the books at the NALC, okay? If someone is able to confirm definitely that Renfroe has received a raise, well, I think we have a way to, I think we have a way for the membership to prove that he violated the NALC Constitution, okay? Now, why is this also important when we think about the percentage of the top step raise increase? It's important because it's a yearly salary, okay? Which means our yearly top step increase is the maximum that Renfroe should be allowed to get an increase in his pay. Okay, so that's going to be a 1.3% general wage increase in November, and it's going to be 2 COLAs. Whatever those 2 COLAs come out to be, and the general wage increase, you add that number and you compare the new number to the number that the top carrier was making before, okay? Then you subtract the new number from the old number, and whatever difference that is, divide that from the old number, and that's the percentage that Renfroe can increase his pay. Okay? I hope you're still with me. I know it gets confusing. Okay. So with his projected tentative agreement that he had posted on the NALC page before the calculator, I'm talking about the original agreement that we saw on October 19th. That agreement with that chart, okay, it shows that Step P will be raised to $85,717 at the end of the contract, okay, in November of 2026. The current top step right now for the top step carrier is $76,880. The difference is going to be $8,837. Divide the difference by 76,888 and you get 11% increase. Okay, so that means in 2026 Renfroe can only increase his pay by 11%. Okay, are you getting 11% increase? Absolutely not, right? Because don't forget, he's including COLAs in there that we have not received yet. But it's important because he can't do that overnight. That's at the end of 2026. Only thing he can do from 2023 to 2024 is nothing, because we didn't agree on anything. We're in December. We still don't have a contract, okay? Can he get paid retroactively? Probably. But the point is, if he increased his pay before we agreed on a tentative agreement, he violates our Constitution. All right, guys. So another thing I wanted to speak about, I hear a lot of people talking about hurt the union's pocket, and the easiest way to do that is stop your dues. Well, you know what? I thought of another idea. Okay, we're going into another convention in LA 2026. Why not create a resolution to our convention that simply states that union dues, just like the national president's salary, cannot be increased by more than what we get in our raise, okay, which will be a 1.1% if we keep on with a mindset that this is what we always get, so expect nothing else. Well, okay, let's keep it like that, because this works in our favor in this situation, that the union dues can only be raised by what we get per year, okay, and union dues cannot be raised until a contract is ratified, okay. What that would mean is that our union dues would not have went up since the last time we got a raise, which means our union dues should not have went up in 2023 to 2024. From May 2023 to where we are today, union dues should not go up until we ratify a contract, and then there should be a subclause that says they cannot be back paid, okay. So that's how we can hurt the union, because it doesn't make sense that our health insurance goes up, our union dues go up, everything around us goes up, food, rent, car insurance, but our pay goes down, okay. So that's just a thought process that I'm with here. And another thing that we could do is continue to amend our Constitution and start to reduce some of the powers that the national president has according to our Constitution. All right, guys, until next time I'll be here, you'll be there. Peace.